It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, alright. Whoa, that is a little too loud. Okay. Time to stream the game that actually got me into Doom. The PlayStation version. This is actually a conversion. That is still really loud. Jeez. This is actually a conversion made by a bunch of people in the Doom community. But it's accurate, and it's for GZDoom, so... Got the ambient music, the reverb, and the sound effects. Let's just jump right in. Ultraviolence, because I'm a hard ass. But too much of a wimp to play on Nightmare. First thing right off the bat, I'm going to die. Right, differences. The PlayStation version has different texturing, and... God, what was the other thing it had? Colored lighting, new sound effects, reverb for the sounds, of course. Sorry about that. Happens a lot. It also has simplified level geometry to fit into the PlayStation's limited memory. Although for the Ultimate Doom episode, the levels were taken straight from the Jaguar version. Another thing to note is that this game is a lot darker. A lot darker than the PC version. And it has colored lighting effects. And it has the lovely addition of Doom 2 enemies in Ultimate Doom maps, for better or worse. Though they only appear on Ultraviolence or higher, and the PlayStation version didn't have Nightmare difficulty either. If I had to guess, it was probably hardware constraints. The hell is my cursor? Oh, there we go. Okay. It also ran slightly slower than PC Doom and had to deal with a lot of frame rate drops, especially in big areas. I don't have to deal with the frame rate drops, but this mod does maintain the slower gameplay. despite that, it's still plain old regular Doom. It also includes some new levels, and some levels are radically changed. I'll do Jackbox games when I feel like it. Right now, I want to share the game that pretty much made Doom a household name for me, because I first played it on the PlayStation back in 1995. I was visiting my cousin, and he had a PlayStation and Doom, and that's how I got to play it. And then we got a computer, and I got to play the PC game. Well, now I have. It's been my babysitter for like the past 20 years. Specters in this game are rendered, instead of with the fuzz effect, they have additive translucency, which makes them both easier and harder to see, depending on the situation. Archviles are completely absent. And I cannot see shit.
Can't see anything.
Sit a specific way in my chair. This garbage chair that I have right now, in order to actually have this visible to me. Because my old chair broke, so you're not gonna hear squeaking from it anymore. Instead, I have a Stooby Poopy. Why is follow mode off? Stooby Poopy replacement that it's okay as far as gaming goes, but for actually doing the artwork that I do when I'm not gaming, which is very, very often, one of the reasons I don't stream games is all that often is because I dedicate a lot of time to drawing, and it takes a lot of time, and usually when I finish a picture I'm like completely out of energy and I don't want to sit here and talk over and sit here and talk. Yay, chainsaw! Also, the music right now playing is from the 20th anniversary extended edition soundtrack. So all the tracks are not only remastered from the original OST that Aubrey Hodges released. He is the composer of this game, Final Doom, PlayStation Doom, PlayStation Final Doom, Doom 64, Quake for the N64, Quake 2 for the N64, and a bunch of other games that I completely didn't like. Oh, Quake 3 for the Dreamcast as well, because I believe they couldn't get the license for frontline assembly and, God, what was Sonic Mayhem's work that they did for the PC version of Quake 3? But the tracks are extended. There's also some new instrumentation in some of it. And it also includes several new bonus tracks that are not on the PlayStation Doom OST. But it also doesn't include the bonus tracks from the original OST that he released. So if you want all the bonus tracks, you have to buy both. Back in the 90s, this was the best home console port of the game. If you didn't have a computer at the time, since it included not only Ultimate Doom but also Doom 2 on the disc. Several levels did get cut. Oh jeez, several levels did get cut. Most particular in, some levels did get cut. Most of them did make it into the game, although it's most noticeable in Doom 2. And some levels were, completely remade from the ground up. Like, the original Hell Keep is nowhere to be found in this game. Instead, it's an entirely new one, exclusive to the Jaguar version and this one, and any other ports that were derived from the Atari Jaguar version, like the Game Boy Advance version, the 3DO version, ill-fated as it might be. I can't see a thing. Ill-fated as it might be. The 32X version, which is missing a shitload of levels as it is. The Sega Saturn version, which, unless you live in Japan, was not a very good port. Star Wars Dark Forces. I can't say I have. In fact, I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never played a single game based off the Star Wars license. No, the Jaguar version did not have music except during the intermission screens, where it had 2 whole tracks dedicated to it. Unfortunately... Yeah, unfortunately... Otherwise, there was no... Yeah, unfortunately, otherwise there was no music in the game. It did have the original sound effects, just no music. You say that, but the original Doom did have some tracks based off Slayer songs. Why not? Yeah, you can see there's a chain gunner. Okay, you're not supposed to. Now, this did get a sequel. Oh, yeah. Bobby Prince is also a lawyer, so he knows, the best way to skirt the legal line to get as close to the original song as possible without actually being considered plagiarism. But this soundtrack was composed by Aubrey Hodges. I don't know why they changed it. Changed the music, the ambience, and everything. But it does make for a unique experience, even if it is technically the same game. This game did get... Final Doom did get a PlayStation port. But unlike this game, which has 59 levels, and I will be playing all of them, PlayStation Final Doom cut out a lot. Out of all 32 levels in TNT Evolution, only 14 made the cut. And out of the Plutonia experiment, only 6. To make up for this, they went to the master levels for some extra levels. And so the 13 of them made the cut to the master or from the master levels of the 21 that there are. Made the cut into PlayStation Final Doom in order to pad out the game to an even 30 levels. Oh! Yep! But yeah, the reason that so many levels were cut from Final Doom was 2 reasons. One is time constraints, because the port was kind of rushed out the door. The second reason is the level geometry. The levels in Final Doom are far more complex than in Doom and Doom 2. So they had to make some sacrifices. Furthermore, starting with Doom 2, you'll probably start to notice that there is less monster variety in this game. One monster was removed, and that would be the Archvile, which I'm actually thankful for because I hate the motherfucker. I see your boomstick and raise you a chainsaw. No, I've lost my train of thought. Oh right, the Archvile was removed from the game because they could not fit all of it into the PlayStation's video VRAM, or video random access memory, video memory, whatever. It just had too many frames of animation for the PlayStation to get away with. So they just cut the monster entirely. But another thing is, due to the PlayStation's limited memory, some enemies had to be replaced within levels in order to fit as much variety as possible within the PlayStation's memory. So, for example, oh shit. For example, in level 8 of Doom 2, Tricks and Traps, there are no Pinky Dooms. They were all replaced by Imps. because of the presence of the cyber demon and all the barons and cagademons, there was like barely any room for anything else in the RAM, so they just ran with replacing all the pinky demons with imps. Or in level 10 of Doom 2, there is no cyber demon on any difficulty. Like, with all the monsters in it, combined with how much VRAM the cyber demon takes up, they just couldn't fit him into the level. And so he was replaced with like 3 Arachnotrons. But I'll speak about that when we get to it. Wait, have I already been here? There we go, that's what I wanted to do. How's my chin? Looking good. And I just instinctively went for G for the chainsaw. Because that is the button for the chainsaw in Doom 4. Actually, you know, when I need a BFG, I'm gonna end up pressing T. And then get my face chewed off. Oh. Now, I haven't saved my game yet. And I don't think I'll need to, because I'm actually kind of good at this game. Now, if I were trying to simulate the actual PlayStation experience and play with a controller, this would be a different story. I would not be playing on Ultra Violence. Also, if you strafe run, you can skip this entirely. Going down there to raise the bridge. Also nice of having a PC conversion of this. No load times! Anytime the game would need to load up to the next level, it would be like 5 seconds before the level would start. Because, you know, PlayStation, it's on discs. Apologies for all my sniffling, I'm just always like this. Hello, people! Hello! I have plenty of bullets. Why am I not using it? I always default to the shotgun when I really should be using the chain. My god, my health dropped below 100. What's next on my list? After beating this game? I don't know. Actually, no, I do know. I'm gonna play Final Doom. PlayStation Final Doom. Witness me get lost, because I don't know the game quite as well as I do Doom and Doom 2. Do I want... Yes, I do. Also, I'm not playing with mouse look because this is how I have always played classic Doom. And, yeah. I just let the auto aim do the work for me. I know what I'm doing. Excuse me. Oh dear lord, I cannot see a damn thing and I have to navigate a maze. Kill things. I do not have Wolfenstein 3D. I have played it before. It's an interesting bit of history, but I'm not really much of a fan. You can get the Nazis in Doom 2 for the PC with the... I'm just gonna bump up my gamma level. My god, I can see, and I have no idea if this is actually affecting the stream. If I want to play a Wolfenstein game, I'll buy Wolfenstein: The New Order. Oh, I'm almost out of bullets. You also didn't have a rocket launcher in Wolfenstein 3D. Unless you were playing the Macintosh version. And I am very obviously not playing on a Mac. Wolfenstein: The New Order and Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. Back to normal. I can see! The only thing is, I might not like it as much as I should because I'm spoiled by Doom 4. Is there blue armor in this level? Do I even? Oh, I do. I still have blue armor. Oh yeah, there is. I'm not going through there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through there. Might as well clean up in here while I'm... Ah! Help! I can't see! I'll give the actual PlayStation version one thing over this. It actually has an overbright in its video overbrights in its video rendering to make it not so dark. PC doesn't have that. What was I doing? Oh right, blue armor. Which way was it again? Oh. Good thing this was turned into an actual elevator. Alright, yes, there was a Sega 32X version of Doom. Also, here's a quote-unquote new monster. This is the Nightmare Spectre. It's rendered with subtractive translucency and has double health. That is literally the only difference. It's about as threatening as it looks, i.e. not at all. It's just slightly more annoying to kill. Yeah, there's a 32X version of Doom, and it's not very good. The frame rate is surprisingly smooth, but that's all I can give it. It has a grand total of 17 levels. The BFG was only accessible through a cheat code. And if you cheated, not only would you not get the ending, but the game walks up on a DOS prompt. And the music... oh my lord, the music. Oh, the music. I actually do have the soundtrack to that. I should load it up and let you guys listen to it. It is magical, to say the least. Oh, and enemies only had forward-facing frames due to cartridge limitations. So enemies always faced you. Alright. Right, let's load this up. This is pretty damn funny. Alright, 32X Doom. Here's the credits! Or the Dead Bunny song. Alright, here's episode 1, map 8. Let's not forget episode 1, map 1, at Doom's Gate. Behold the Fart Symphony! Right, for the sake of comparison, let's go to the Super Nintendo Doom. And here's the 3DO version, which is the only good thing I can say about it. The soundtrack. Okay, that's enough of that. And I believe you are incorrect. The Super Nintendo version actually has 21 levels, I believe. While the 32X version had a grand total of 17. But a number of franchises actually did get started on the 3DO. The most notable being Need for Speed and Gex. They were on the 3DO before the PlayStation. I don't need the blue armor right now. Gladly take the bullets, though. The 3DO version was made in a grand total of 10 weeks. I can't believe that's an actual game. Players don't wear ties. If you had told me about it before I actually saw footage of it, I probably wouldn't have believed you that it was a real game. Alright. This... oh. Wait. There we go. Okay, that room sucks. Ah! So I want to approach this from another angle. Maybe lure the enemies through this doorway instead. Well, nobody did. Who actually owned a 3DO? Okay, where am I? Like this? That's not where I wanted to go. I was hoping to find the night vision goggles first, but Then I remembered, I believe they were taken out. Like, they still exist in the game. Just, they don't exist in the Ultimate Doom episode, if I recall. Nope, here's where it would be. Shit. Have to use the map for navigation. Hello. Chainsaw. Do I want to go back for that armor? Why not? If I could see where the fuck I'm going. Thank goodness for the map. Oh, come on! I didn't even touch the liquid. Central processing. Here's a big difference right here. Oh. The room that would contain the red key is gone and replaced with this ambush that this opens up to. Why? I don't know, but if I had to guess, it would be for the, oh god, what was it? Great Scott! Son of a gun, what was I? Completely lost my train of thought. Oh, right, it was probably memory limitations of the Atari Jaguar. I actually do know the reason there is no music in the Jaguar version, and that is because the main processor, the CPU in the Jaguar was used to produce not only sound, or it wasn't just like calculations for like the games and stuff. It also handled the sound, and they could not have the game play at an acceptable frame rate if it had music too. So they cut the music and limited it to intermission streams. I don't get it. There we go. It's dark and I can't see. Okay, that's slightly better. Actually, I'm gonna mess with a couple settings here. No, not sound. Display options. Instead of this, let's bring the contrast down and see what that does. Wow, that is a lot better, but it also makes things look really gray. I don't know if I like this. I'll let you guys decide. Should I run gray or run blind? The Jaguar had potential, but the stupidity of not having a dedicated sound chip bit them in the ass. And the marketing did it no favors because it wasn't actually a 64-bit system. Because it could not do 64-bit calculations. The N64 could, but it was so rarely used. I think maybe 1 or 2 games total actually use that capability. And it usually wasn't worth it because performance would suffer for it. Visible and not quite. Yeah, the N64 had the same problem. In addition to cartridge space being a really big issue. Which is why Square, at the time, before they became Square Enix, jumped ship to the PlayStation, because Final Fantasy VII was developing, like, far beyond the scope of what N64 cartridges could contain. And disc swapping is much easier to do than card swapping. And furthermore, the N64, later models of it, like, removed the ability to card swap entirely. Which was going to be a feature in Banjo-Kazooie, but it was... oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Final Fantasy VII is 3 discs. No, the Tiger Gamecom had Duke Nukem 3D, which... oh shit, I have to do the whole level over again. That's what I get for not saving. Especially since that room tends to kill me. Because I'm foolish enough to try the rocket launcher with pinkies in my ass. It wasn't even... the Tiger Com Duke 3D wasn't even an actual port of Duke 3D. It was just a rail shooter that used, like, dumbed down graphics from Duke 3D. And the Game Boy Color port of Resident Evil was actually going to be... like, the prototypes floating around are actually, like, pretty good, all things considered. So the Tiger Gamecom could have played a decent Resident Evil game. There's some prototypes floating around. One is more complete than the other. But I believe one of them is fully playable with Chris, and it's actually not bad. And I forgot to get the supercharge because I'm a dumbass. No. Oh, the Duke 3D port, yeah. It wasn't even a port. Now, if you want an actual port of Duke 3D that is lame, there's the Genesis version, which is both a technical marvel and incredibly stupid. It only ported the second episode. The geometry is beyond simplified. Duke's quotes are, like, completely incomprehensible because they're trying to fit them on the Genesis' sound chip. And it's just a mess. And it was just the regular Genesis, too. It didn't need the 32X or the Sega CD to run. Which, again, is really impressive, but it just doesn't work. It's like the Super Nintendo port of Doom, which, again, impressive, but kind of bad. Or in the case of Duke 3D on the Genesis, impressive, but really bad. The PlayStation port of Duke 3D, which is called Total Meltdown, pretty much has the game unabridged, except it doesn't include the 4th episode from the Atomic Edition. It includes its own exclusive episode, actually. Unfortunately, it also runs like crap. It's very slow. And the exclusive episode, while good, is also really hard. Which, fighting with the PlayStation controls in that game just exacerbates it. GZDoom 64 is both good and bad. Good that it plays well, bad that it was subjected to heavy censorship. Let me tell you about the greatness of GZDoom forever. I'm not going to bother going this way. There's not really any point because it would give me a supercharge that would go to waste. Also, shotgun guys that I don't want to deal with. Oh, right. Regarding this game right here, there is a Lost Levels project going on, which basically PlayStationifies the missing levels from this and Final Doom and the Master levels, adding in the colored lighting and simplifying the geometry and monster count, or monster variety. But I'm not playing it right now because it is a bug-ridden mess. because a lot of things were not taken accounted for when they converted the levels. And it just needs a lot of work before I can consider playing it. And if I did play it, it would be integrated into the main campaign, which would bring the level count to, like, near 200. Oh, right, I should probably do this. Let's see. PSX. I may have been playing a lot off camera. As you can see with the many save games for an awful lot of megawatts. Where do I leave this? Oh. I never actually did that. Another. Do this. How do you like me now? Ooh, translucency. Excuse me. Computer station. Oh, there's another nightmare specter. I do have to say, despite being lame in practice, it does look cool. The subtractive translucency really, like, makes it look menacing. Even if it's not menacing, even if it's not a threat in any capacity. Bet you think this is a lot? I've played Hell Revealed. You want to know how many levels are in the secret level to Hell Revealed 2? On Ultraviolence, it is 1,600. Shoot the guy! The ESRB started in 1992. Doom came out in 1993. And even then, the ESRB didn't rate PC games. At least it didn't rate PC games at the time. The ESRB was started in response to Mortal Kombat. Which also came out in 92. Die! Die! Come on, Doom Marine! Move your head down! Oh. I never had a Sega CD. I've only played some of the games through emulation, and even then, all I played was Sonic CD and Earthworm Jim Special Edition. There's a game series that needs a sequel. Earthworm Jim. Bring back Dan Castellaneta from the cartoon. Oh god, it's a Revenant. That's my rocket launcher. You will get me killed! Yay! The only caveat is there is no load time. Whenever you would die in the PlayStation, the level would have to reload. So you have to sit there for 5 seconds waiting every time you die. Doesn't sound like much, but if you get killed a lot, it really starts to add up. He was helpless. My only recourse was to put him out of his misery. Strike them from a better angle. That's what I get for scratching my nose. The continuity of Doom is very loose at best. The only confirmed connections are... For fuck's sake, Doom guy, come on! Just tilt your head down. It's not hard. There we go. I mean... Maybe in, like, the Doom RPG universe, I think they're related. But outside of that, the only related characters are... BJ and Commander Keen. Commander Keen is his grandson. Alright, Revenant. Yay, this time will be different. Ah, damn it. I just realized my health is low. Oh dear. That's not helping, shotgun guy. Wrong menu. It was still a little dark. Do I want... No. Wait, is this still blue? Yeah, it's still blue. For those not in the know, blue and green armor actually do have different absorption rates. Green armor absorbs 33% of all incoming damage. Blue armor absorbs 50%. So blue is the better armor. The armor provided by the Mega Spear is considered blue armor. I think that about covers it. There's goodies in the acid pools, so I should probably go get those. Mine! That's not what I expected to get. What's this? Nope. Aha! That's what I'm looking for. Hell yeah! Maybe I should have taken an allergy pill before I did this. Oh well. I never have before, but maybe I should. What do I do with the red key again? Oh right, the red door. I forget if there's blue armor in this level. I don't think there is, but I might be wrong. On the bright side... Oh wait, there is! I know exactly where it's at. Oh hey, another supercharge. Or soul spear, as it were. And I know what's around this corner. Shotgun hell! Oh. Oh, right. The blue armor only shows up in multiplayer. I swore I remembered it wrong. Damn it! Double damn it. Who's shooting at me? Oh, wait. That usually works. I have 70 rockets, holy cow. It never gets old. Don't! Alright, there's the exit, but I'm going to backtrack a bit and grab that soul spear outside. Yoink. Beep. Alright, Phobos Anomaly. This will be the last level of episode 1. But you might have noticed that there's no real episode selection. There's a major difference here. This would normally be a pit with pinky demons, but instead it's just a pedestal with zombies. Anywho, blue armor right here. In the PC version, that would be another soul spear, which I don't need. It's weird that they changed that because there's pinky demons right here, as well as nightmare specters. Homer Simpson. I can imagine Homer Simpson in the... Oh god, this is... What have I done to myself? Help! Mr. Burns, I am these There's a question. Why hasn't there been a Doom parody on The Simpsons for Treehouse of Horror? it's my first day. Oh, goody. Just gonna sit here, grab the chainsaw, and whatever happens, happens. Thankfully, those doors containing the barons will not open until I approach that. Come on. Get over here. I'm not leaving this spot. Come on. Thank you. No, there's Homer Simpson in the Quake 2 universe because there's a Homer Simpson model for the game. Complete with voice clips. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Looks like I'm here for the long haul. The reason I'm not charging in is because I don't want these assholes getting in the way when I'm trying to use the rocket launcher. Okay. And there they are. Oh my god, there's more. Hurry up and die. Okay. Now, what am I bothering to say? But here's another difference. They put a soul spear here. That didn't exist in the PC version. Also, the end of the level does not have you getting basically killed and then ending. Instead, it's just a regular exit. Now, you might have noticed when I hit New Game, there was only 2 episodes, Ultimate Doom and Doom 2. That is because the episodes of Ultimate Doom were condensed, or were made into just one long episode. So when you get to episode 2, you still have all of your weapons intact, instead of starting with just a pistol. Now, I could pistol start the level if I really wanted to, but screw that. Itchy. There we go. Boy, that was kind of stupid. There's another Doom 2 enemy in Doom 1. Hell Knight. Why is he there? I don't know, maybe they just hate you. Oh dear. Alright. Getting all those switches, I'll be able to access a secret area. Like every other area in this game, it's very dark. It also introduces us to the cacodemons. They are one-eyed, snaggletooth gas bags. There's another cacodemon around here. Where the hell is he? I know there's another one here. Where the hell is he? Or maybe I'm completely wrong and there's only one. But, hey, I got the plasma rifle. Plasma gun is a plasma gun. That's a stronger chain gun, but with projectiles. Also, for some insane, bewildering reason, you can snipe with a chain gun because the first two with a tap of the trigger because the first two shots are always pinpoint accurate. So in really big levels, you might see me. Actually, you see me doing it right here. Even though it's not that far away. Blue armor, computer map. Here's your Demon. It's a Cocoa Demon. He just wants to give you chocolate. Chocolate. Containment area. Also known as the Crate Maze. Ah, yes. And it brings us the Berserk Pack. Pow, 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 right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, 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 right in the kisser. Don't try this at home, kids. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Whoa, he exploded. Berserk multiplies fist damage by 20, becoming nearly as powerful as a rocket. Nice way to save on ammo. And if you're having health woes, picking one up will restore you to 100 health. Not sure why I'm explaining game mechanics. It's fucking Doom. Should be obvious what everything does in this game. Puncha, puncha, puncha. Not today. Also, if you don't grab that backpack, it's lost forever, because those pillars cannot be lowered. Also in this game, and its derivatives, Lost Souls have 60 hit points, which is the same as an imp, instead of 100, making them much easier to deal with. And I say that... What? I didn't know these things came down! God damn it. Also, I think the game might be too loud still. Whatever. If the game is too loud, let me know. I'm just gonna be swinging my fist wildly. Alright, with the yellow key, we can go in here. Which is something I don't really need. Oh, do look at that. Killed in 2 punches. Puncha, 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 puncha. Swing on my fist. Can't tell if serious or if that's a joke at my expense. Nope. Come get some! Oh, you bitch. I will roast your ass. Also, maybe I should play a little smarter and not stay within melee range if my punch fails to kill them. Ah! Alright, blue armor. I'll be picking. You know what? I'll just grab it now. The only reason my fists were powerful was because I had Berserk. But for now, we want to go here because something was added to this level that was not here in, I believe, any other version of the game. I think not even the Jaguar version had this. You go in here, you'll find the BFG. Yes, already. And an Arachnotron. Because why not? Move, bitch! Get out of the way! Jesus Christ, he took like 9 barrels and 6 rockets to kill. Nope, don't mind to complain about more ammo for the BFG. Oh yeah. something in the acid pool, but I can't be arsed to it. Demo slab. So it's the BFG. You die. Now, normally there'd be a crushing ceiling there, but it was removed. Yep. Kills those guys in one shot. The crushers are also absent from this area. Alright, if I fall here. Don't! I done fell down the wrong place. Welp. Don't I feel stupid? I meant to fall down, I believe, that way. What side? Oh, there. This side! Because it has a berserk back. So, time to rip and tear. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Aha! I did it. probably not going to attempt that again. There's goodies there, but I can't be asked Stars to do it. I believe there's a place where you can fall down. Aha! You're here for a plasma gun. Whatever, it was worth it. Also, no staircase here. Ooh. Ah, don't do that. That's rude. I'm losing my health. And they can go rock for all I care. Stop! And here we have another supercharge. Phew. Water. Alrighty. Command center. I believe the secret level entrance was removed. However, the Fortress of Mystery map does still exist, but it's accessed through a different level. What I'm gonna run into. That's a very bad idea. It's because of this asshole. One guy and punch the other. Of course, it's silent. I don't attract anybody. I'm no psychedelic eyeball. Not sure why that's here, but I'll gladly take the energy cell behind it. Well, so much for the domino strategy. I'm running out of armor. That is not good at all. Shit. Is there any armor in this level? I can't remember. Oh, jeez. Ah, damn it. Oh, there is armor! Yay! I'm just gonna make a mad dash for the exit now. Out of my way! Those are the damned. In retrospect, I probably should have taken that first. Oh well. Arg. Wait, what? Die! Beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, bloop, bloop. I shouldn't have hesitated and just kept running. Why won't you die? You don't have any fire weapons in this game. Alrighty. Spawning vats. Almost an entirely different level from its PC counterpart. This place with similar geometry, but for the most part, it's completely different. Invulnerability. Whoa. What was that about? Oh, maintenance. In particular, I'm trying to remember how to open the secret exit in this place. Alright, I guess I need to go elsewhere. Oh! Nope. How did I not notice these guys? Hello, what's all this then? Oh. I have fast. Alright, red key. Oh, right. Oh. mystery. I could speedrun through this level, but I want the goodies. It's a stupid level, but it does have nice things in it. Pull the lever. Wrong game, dude! Why are there two computer maps? And there we go. All enemies dead. Now I can collect the things at my leisure. Also, that's where the exit is. It's a really dumb sequence where you just have to collect a bunch of keys within a closet, basically. Oh man, so difficult. Ugh. Ugh, I don't know how I got through that. Alright, you may be thinking, oh, Tower of Babel's next. Hellgate. Tower of Babel was moved later in the game. But it is in the game, don't worry. The Cyber Demon is still around. Let's get some infighting going. Oh, there we go. Also, something I failed to address is that there's an animated flaming sky. And there's the exit. Go back, you get rocket launchers, some ammo, and go back with these if you neglected to pick them up. Though deliberate in my case. And that would end the episode 2 portion of the game. No. Alright. Alright. This is probably a good place to put a stop to this, but I'm not going to put a stop to the stream. Instead, I'm going to go to intermission for a little bit and start up a different game. So, I will be right back.